بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم.
شروع اللہ کے نام سے جو رحمان و رحیم ہے.
اقرأ بسم ربک الذی خلق.
پڑھو اے نبی اپنے رب کے نام کے ساتھ جس نے پیدا کیا.
خلق الانسان من علق.
جمے ہوئے خون کے ایک لوتھڑے سے انسان کی تخلیق کی.
اقرأ وربک الاکرم.
پڑھو اور تمہارا رب بڑا کریم ہے.
الذی علم بالقلم.
جس نے قلم کے ذریعے سے علم سکھایا.
علم الانسان ما لم يعلم.
انسان کو وہ علم دیا جسے وہ نہ جانتا تھا.
Assalamu alaikum. Let's start the class with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful. Welcome to all students in our new academic session 2020 and 21. This is class 6 and the period is English language teaching ELT, and I'm your ELT teacher. Now before starting the class, let's introduce your subject about ELT. Your ELT is divided into two parts. The first one is oral part and the second one is written part. So that's why you will study about the two books throughout the year. The first one is The Channel Beginners, which is written by H.Q. Mitchell and J. Scott, in which you will study about 2 units and some conversation, oral practices and speaking. The next one is Middle School English. The next one is Middle School English Grammar and Composition by Ryan and Martin, in which you will study about the grammar. Now after this, let's discuss how to maintain the diary and copy. First you will maintain the copy. First fill this tag, then after this fill this one page and write the name of both books in the prescribed title books. After this you will maintain the index. The first semester midterm has been started. Week number 1, unit number 1, date wise, and write the page number also. You will use the 3 pages for index. The first one is Channel, the second one is Ryan and Martin Middle School English Grammar and Composition, the third one is for tenses, and you will maintain the 3 pages same. Then divide your copy into 3 parts. The first one is the Channel and the second one is Middle School English Grammar and Composition, this like this, and the third one is for tenses, and you will use the sticky notes for differentiate the each part of your copy. And after this you will maintain the title page. First semester midterm has been started, week number 1, and then make the title page of unit number 1 Nice to Meet You, lesson number 1 and conversation page number 8. This is the work of Channel for week number 1. Now come to the other part of your copy. This is the Middle School English Grammar and Composition. Make the title page as you did in Channel. First semester midterm has been started, week number 1 grammar, and start writing the grammar work. After this maintain the title page of unit number 1 noun, chapter number 1 gender, then write the work of gender. Then do the same for chapter number 2. Now let's move the third and last part of your copy. This is the tenses part, and make the title page of first semester midterm has started, week number 1 and tenses, and write the work of week number 1. This is the work of week number 1 for tenses. Now after this let's see how to maintain the diary. First fill this tag with your name, section and class. After this you will fill this page and make sure you paste your beautiful photo here. Then maintain the write the timetable which is given you. Write here the timetable which is given you in your Xerox. After this you will make the title page of first semester midterm has been started here, and first before making the title page you write your date, day, week number and month. After this move to the next page and First maintain the top of your page, date, day, week number 1, month July, and write the beautiful quote here. Then after this write the homework, whatever I will give you and I have given you, you must write here. And after receiving the homework of all subject, make sure that your parents put or mark their initial here. Now after discussing this, let's move towards our topic. Now our first topic is grammar. First we know about the grammar, that what is grammar. The answer is that what is grammar? We know first about the grammar. The rules of learning, language structure. The rules of learning, language structure are called grammar. Now what kind of language? Either it can be English, Urdu, Spanish, Persian, whatever language you want to know, you must know about their rules. Now what are the rules? This is the English class, so we will talk about only English and know about their rules. So what are the rules? Rules are these. Tenses. Tenses are 3, as you know, past, present and future. Parts of speech. Parts of speech, you know that there are 8 in numbers. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Clauses. Clauses contains a subject and verb. Phrase. Phrase is a unit of clause and gives the concept to the clause. The last one is modal verb. Modal verb are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will and would. So for learning any language you must know their rules, and for knowing the rules of learning any language is called the grammar. Now the question is, why do we need to study the grammar? The answer is that it enhances our speaking power and make us confident how to speak, and make us confident that how to speak with other people. So that's why we discuss and we learn about the grammar. Now after knowing the grammar, let's move our first unit. The first unit is noun. First we know about what is noun. As you know, noun is the part of speech. Now what are the parts of speech? Parts of speech, the words, the group of words are divided into different classes according to their function. This is called the parts of speech. Parts of speech are 8 in numbers. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and the interjection, and noun is one of them. So let's discuss what is the noun. Noun is the name of everything, and you can find noun anywhere around you. For example, me, I, myself, you, this classroom, this board, the mobile phone and the laptop you are watching me, these are the noun. The place you are sitting there, these are the noun. So I can say that noun is the name of anything, either living or non-living thing, any person name, place, animal. This is the noun. Now after knowing the noun, let's start our first chapter, chapter number 1. This is the gender. When we discuss about the noun, 2 things always consider. The first one is gender and the second one is number. So we will discuss about the gender first because this is our first chapter, and we will discuss the number after this. Now first we discuss about the gender. Gender is what? The difference between male and female, or you can say the state of being male or female is called the gender. Now let's discuss the types of gender. There are 4 types of gender. The first one is types of gender. The first one is masculine gender. Masculine gender shows the male noun. For example, boy, king, lion, father. This is the masculine gender. Now the other type is feminine gender. Feminine gender is opposite to the masculine gender, and feminine gender shows the female noun. For example, girl, queen, lioness and mother. The third one is common gender. The words are used for both noun. This is called the common gender. For example, teacher. Teacher is used for both gender, either male or female. Cousin, friend, baby, cat. These are the common gender. You can say we use the words for both numbers, for both gender. The masculine gender and the female gender, we use the same words. Now the last one is neuter gender. Neuter gender shows the lifeless thing or non-living thing. For example, chair, pen, book. These are the neuter gender. Now after discussing about the types of gender, let's discuss how to change the masculine gender into the feminine gender. The first one is by using method. First one is by using different words. By using different words. When we change the masculine gender into feminine gender, we use a different word. For example, father, mother, boy, girl. I use a different word for changing them into the feminine gender. Now the second one is we add ess in the end of any noun as a suffix. Now what is the suffix? Suffix, when we add different letters in the end of any noun, this is called the suffix. For example, poet is a masculine gender. We change it into the feminine gender. We add es in the end of any word or in the end of poet, so it becomes the feminine gender, poetess. Host, hostess, we add ess. Now the third one is we add ess, trix, ine and a. Actor, for example, actor is a masculine gender. When we change it into the feminine gender, we remove o from here and we add ess in the end of it, so it becomes a feminine gender, actress. Administrator is a masculine gender. When we make it the feminine, we remove o from here and add trix, administratics. It becomes the administratics as a feminine gender. Now hero is a masculine gender. We add ine as a suffix and it becomes a feminine gender, heroine. Sultan is a masculine gender. When we make it feminine, we add a in the end of it, so it becomes sultana, feminine gender. Now the last one is by replacing the gender. By replacing the gender. Grandfather is a masculine gender. When we make it the feminine, it becomes grandmother. We change the gender. Father masculine and mother is a feminine. He got she got. Milkman. Milkman is a masculine gender, and milkmaid is a feminine gender. Okay, this is the end of chapter number 1. Let's discuss the exercise. Exercise 2, which is given on page number 11 in your book, Wren and Martin. What will you do in this exercise? You have to change the gender and pronoun according to the gender. If your exercise or point in a masculine gender, you have to change into the feminine gender and vice versa. The exercise is the women asked her daughter to go to school. What will you do in this exercise? You have to change the gender. Women is a feminine gender, you change it into the masculine gender. The answer will be the man asked. Her pronoun is used for the feminine gender, we used his for masculine gender. The man asked his daughter is also a feminine gender, so we change into the masculine gender. The man asked his son to go to the school, to go to school. This is about the exercise 2 on page number 11. Remaining the other points will be solved in this way, which is given in your Xerox on page number 13. You can see the other exercise on page number 13. This is the week number 1. This is the exercise. This one exercise. On the Thursday work. Wednesday you will do the grammar and the other definition, and Thursday you will do the exercise 2 about the gender. Now let's start the other chapter, chapter number 2. This is about the number.